Hello, this is John Donnellan with JD Website Development, and this is another Divi tutorial. Today we're going to talk about how to add a footer to your entire website by adding it directly to your page template. The advantage of this is that it will populate the footer across your entire website, including both pages and posts and any custom post types that you might have. Product pages, checkout pages, any of that is going to take this footer and it's going to get added to the entire template without having to manually add it to each and every page on your website. So let's take a look at a website that I'm working on, and this is what the page looks like. And when I scroll to the bottom, this part here to the bottom is the footer. And I've created this footer on this one single page. If I go to any other page of the website, for example, you're going to notice that there is no footer on any other page. And the goal is to get that site footer to appear on every page across my site. So we're going to do that by modifying the functions.php file. So if we go into the site backend and we go into your theme editor, and then you click on functions.php, you see I've got a lot of code in this particular website. But we're going to go all the way to the bottom, and I've got the code saved over here, and I'm going to add it. And you can see what this code does is it basically sets up a custom function. We're calling it Divi custom footer. And what it does is it pulls in this shortcode right here. It pulls the shortcode in and places it right after the main content hook. So we're hooking this shortcode into the template. What we're going to need is the post ID. This part here should be a number, and I happen to know that in this case the post ID is 82. And I'm going to save this. But I'm going to show you where I got that post ID. If you go down here to the Divi library, with your Divi theme, anytime you save a global section or module, it saves it to your Divi library. So if we look down here, this is the global section that I've created called the site footer. And if I hover over the link and you look down at the very bottom of your screen, you'll see when I hover, you can see the URL down there. And you're looking for the part that says post equals 82. That's the ID number. So that's where I got that 82 to paste in. Alright, so now that I've pasted it in, I can go back to the front end of my website, and we should see that we have the footer. Now on this page you're noticing that I have the footer twice. That's because this is the home page and I already added the footer to the home page. So now what I need to do is go into my Divi editor, Visual Builder, and now that I'm pulling it into the page template, I can simply delete it from the builder. So once this loads, I can scroll down to the site footer and I can delete it. I can save my page. And while we're here, I want to point out that when the footer is being pulled into the template like this one, it's not editable from the Divi Builder. I cannot edit this footer from within the Divi Builder because it's pulled into the page template. It's not loaded in the builder. So if I want to edit this, any edits that I make to this will automatically be populated across the entire website. But in order to do that, I will have to go back to the back end. And I will go back to the Divi library. And if I click on this site footer, it's going to take me to the editor. And it's going to load this page in the editor, and now I can go ahead and make changes to this particular section, and any changes that I make will be made site-wide. So there you go, it's loaded, and now it is an editable Divi section, just as though we're on the front end. It's that simple. Alright, let's go back to the site now. This was that About page that I loaded that did not have a footer. If I refresh it, we'll see that the footer is now being pulled into the template and being populated. And that will be the case on every single page on my site, including product pages. So that's how you add a footer to your page template in Divi through your functions.php file so that it populates across the entire website. Again, this is John Donnellan with JD Website Development. If this has been helpful to you, go ahead and give us a thumbs up below and add something to the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks. Have a great day.